Then this one morning, I was being woken up by the children at 5 that there were floods, and I rushed out, and indeed there were floods, and our perimeter wall was being swept away. It was too sudden.
For the news, the Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kithure Kindiki has ordered persons living in flood-prone areas to vacate their areas by 6:30 p.m. tomorrow.
When things were just settling down, suddenly now the government also took action. Any structure should be out of 30 meters. So it was affecting us immediately. And the first to go was the boys' dormitory. It was demolished.
My husband and I were called by the Lord to the ministry of serving the children. And therefore we started in Mathare Valley. That was in 1994. And the end of the year, we lost our very first parent. We didn't know that this parent didn't have relatives. Later we discovered that the children were apparently on their own, 2 boys and 1 girl. And so the girl had just finished class 8. She became the head of the family to take care of this family. And then within a period of 6 months, another parent died. She also left about 4 or 5 children on their own in the same place. So we said, wow. Now when it hit us that we needed to do something. And therefore we started praying, and the Lord provided for the land at Kariobangi. And when we got that land, it's when we thought of now moving these same families to Kariobangi, where by the time we're moving Elizabeth and the second family of Kina Dennis, the number of orphans had grown. There were now very many orphans. And people are also bringing orphans to us, saying that, oh, these children are on their own. And that is what made us now to start a safe place called Kariobangi Children's Home.
The home has been in existence for the last 27 years, hosting both boys and girls from ages 4 to 17. Then at 18 they are able to exit.
When the flood happened, that was late April this year, it washed away our fence. And we thought, wow, that is not bad, we can put up the fence again. But after some times, after about, I think, 3 weeks or so, our president put it very clearly that all houses or buildings nearer the river will all be demolished. And we thought maybe we might not be affected, but it was, that wasn't the thing. We were affected, and our house was brought down, the building was brought down, and I felt so bad.
The rolling of the bulldozers was very scary. So we didn't know what was going to happen to us. So there was a lot of confusion at that moment.
I lost my clothes, my shoes, and my books.
I know there is a huge effect on the children in the home, particularly when the demolition started. First of all, their daily routine has greatly been affected. The way maybe they wake up in the morning, come in the evening, or just stay around. And now we are living each day at a time, because they don't know where they're going to sleep today or the next day.
The children's home means a lot to me, and losing it was just losing part of my family. It was very, very tough for me. I really felt it. Some of the kids, they normally ask me, when will they go back to their normal life? But our work is just to give them hope, just to make them not be that desperate.
So I will appeal to our friends, well-wishers out there, please come help us rebuild this home to even be better than what it was before.
My dream is to have a playground where we can play, a library where we can read, a home where we can sleep.
This is the plea from all of us, that you may help us rebuild Kariobangi Children's Home for these orphans and vulnerable children. May God bless you as you plan to give. Amen.